हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, कैसे हो आप लोग। आज अपने स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं क्लास 10 का नवनीत का जो वर्कबुक है, नवनीत की जो वर्कबुक है, जिसमें अपने बात करने वाले हैं एसएस सब्जेक्ट सोशल साइंस में चैप्टर नंबर 2 की कल्चरल हेरिटेज ऑफ इंडिया, ट्रेडिशनल हैंडीक्राफ्ट एंड फाइन आर्ट्स। तो मैच द फॉलोइंग यहाँ पे दिए हुए हैं। ओके, सेकंड ऑल्सो द मैच द फॉलोइंग। ट्रू फॉल्स, द जर्नी ऑफ अ मैन from the cradle to grave is closely associated with metal. False, the silk clothes made in Patan are known as the Bewad Ikt and Patola. True, embroidery work of the Jat community of Banni area of Kutch is unique in itself. False, Akik stones are sent to Khambat to mount them in a various ornament. True, painting of Ajanta Ellora are incomparable specimens of the Indian art of painting. True, Sri, Deepak, Hindol, Megh and Bhairavi are the five ragas of the Indian classical music. True, Sangit Ratnakar was written by the music scholar Pandit Sarangdev. True. Next, Vijayanti Mala and Hema Malini are associated with the Kathak dance. False. Natya Shastra written by the Bharat Muni is well known in the field of art. True. The word Garba has been derived from the Garbhadeep. True. When is World Yoga Day observed? The 21st June. From where remains the of utensils made of unbacked clay found? The Nagarjun Kund. Embroidery work of which community of Banni area of Kutch is unique in itself? The Jat community. Which place in Gujarat is famous for its furniture and wooden swing? Sankheda. Where are Akik stones sent to be molded into a various beautiful ornament? Khambat. Which Veda is considered as the Veda of music? Samveda. Which districts of Tamil Nadu is believed to be the origin of Bharatnatyam? Tanjore. Next, in which dance style do women wear narrow trousers and a frilled frock on top? Kathak. Which dance from the developed in the North India with the Srungar Bhakti and Vaishnav community? Kathak. Whose name in the foremost in the dramatic art of Gujarat? To Jai Shankar Sundari. India is the country with a rich cultural. Mahatma Gandhi had given a special importance to cottage industry of the art of spinning. Next, the art of dash from the Patan. Patan का क्या आएगा? Patola. Dash is the famous of the Jari work. Surat. Amir Khusro was the known as the Tutiya Hind due to the contribution of Indian musics. Lord Shiva is known as the Nataraj, is believed in the originator of the dance. Next, fill in the blanks. Dash dance is the from the divided into two types, Lasya and Tandav. Manipuri. Dash of Gujarat perform a dance is known as the Chado tribal people. The dash dance which originally belonged to be the Africans is now performed by the Siddhi people residing in the Jambur village in the center of Gir Dhamal. Next, one word answer on MCQ. On which day World Yoga Day? 21 June. It means waving. Which art from the foremost among all arts from drawing? Which Veda is associated with music? Samved. Who become the famous as Tutiya Hind in the historian of Indian music? Amir Khusro. In which art from the combination of all art of forms? Drama. Next, with which state is the dance from the Kachipudi connected? Andhra Pradesh. Next, in the dancer of Dhamal dance, Siddhis are the natives of which country? Africa. Next, section B. Name the metal item produced by the artisans of Lothal. The artisans of Lothal made the different types of appliances like sickle, crowd saw, needle from the copper and bronze. They made utensil idol and pots from the copper and bronze. Weapons are made from the iron. Next, what is the bewad ikt? The bewad means the both sides and ikt means waving. Patola of Patan are called bewad ikt. This type of silk sari is designed in the such a manner is known as the either one on either side. Write about the types of classical dances along with their places of origin. तो Bharatnatyam, Kachipudi, Kathakali, Kathak, Manipuri and Odissi are the principal types of classical dances in India. Next, Bharatnatyam originated in the Tanjore districts of Tamil Nadu. Kachipudi originated in Andhra Pradesh. Kathakali originated in Kerala. Kathak is the UP. Manipuri originated in Manipur. Explain how does the dramatic is the reflection of social life. The dramatic of theatre art has existed in India since ancient times. The playwright like Bharat Muni, Bhas and Kalidas reflect on the prevailing evils in the social life. Apart from entering the audience, the play were the meant to educate the people and make them think about the social life, its problems. In this way, the dramatic and its enactment in theaters is the reflection of social life. Next questions. What I write about the Sangeet Ratnakar? The ancient Indian text classical music के it was composed by the Pandit Sarangdev. As we was living the Devgiri, he was familiar with the North Indian and the South Indian style of music. This book is useful in understanding all aspects of Indian's musics. Pandit Vishnu Narayan Bhatkhande regards this work as the most authentic books of music. Next questions. Write about the Bharatnatyam style of classical dance. The Bharatnatyam is that oldest among the classical dance in India. It originated in Tamil Nadu districts. The basis of the Natya Shastra of Bharat Muni and Abhinav Darpan of Nandakeswar. Next question. Gopi Kisana, Mrinalini Sarabhai, Vijayanti Mala, Hema Malini are renowned the practitioners of this dance form. Next, give information about the Kathakali dance style. The term Kathakali is derived from the word Kathak पे से आया था. Story and Kali means acting, enacting. It enact the episode in the epic Ramayana and Mahabharata, and the language is the mix of Sanskrit and Malayalam. The artists wear a beautiful plated attires and crowns. The audience can recognize the character in drama from the facial expression of artist. The stage is delighted with the single earthen lamp and the charas. Characters come into from front of the curtain to introduce themselves. This dance is originated from Kerala से हुआ था. In order to popularize this form is a dance Sri Vallathod next founded the Kalamandalam Kathakali. Krishna Prasad and the Sivaram is the renowned the Kathakali dance. Next questions. Give information about the Kathak dance. The term Kathak is related with the saying the Kathak करे so Kathak kahave. It is a dance from the storytelling बताते हैं. It narrated the event in the life of Lord Krishna and has evolved from the Srungar Bhakti of Vaishnavatives in the North India. The artist balances himself right on that leg, right leg turns around the indicates a reference in the story. The woman artist wear the narrow out the trousers and frilled attires. The exponent of Kathak are Pandit Birju Maharaj, Sitara Devi and Kumudi Lakhia. Write about the Dhamal dance of Siddhis. The Dhamal dances is performed by the Siddhis originally from the Africa में से आया था and now residing the Jambur village in the Gir region. It is a rhythmically dance. In the dancers hold coconut shell containing the earthen lamp and covered with the cloth, wear the peacock feathers, held the small drums in the hand and form the circle. They dance with the high and the low pitch in intention of the ho-ho and thereby the imitate the voice of animals and birds. Write about the Sangeet Parijat. Sangeet Parijat is an important treatise on the North Indian style of classical music. This book was written by the Pandit Anbole in 1665. He has given the details elaboration of about the 29 ragas के बारे में. He mentioned that every ragas had its own distinct identity and characteristics. About the Kachi Pudi style dance. The Kachi Pudi style of the classical dance in Andhra Pradesh in 15th century. It is mainly description of the woman beauty. Different poses, gestures are enacted by the artist, male and female around them. It is also known the Asta Bhagwantam, Guru Prahlad Sarma, Raja Reddy, Yamini Reddy and Shobha Naidu are to the well-known the Kachipudi dancers. Next, the relation between the human's life and the clay have been closely associated since ancient times. The origin of the clay work is found in the invention potter's wheel में से आया था. It was used for making various articles in ancient India. The potter's wheels was the first fold used in the ancient India में हुआ था. The potters in ancient India made toys, pots, pitchers, earthen lamps, clay stove, clay wares for the storing grains, milk, ghee, curd and buttermilk. Maximum kitchen wares are that were made to clay. The relation of humans, life, trees and forest are closely associated with each other. Wood was used for making the fire in caves for the cooking food and warmth. Is used to build the houses, boat and weapons. Used to make idols of deities and toys for children. Used to make pillars, windows, doors, torrents, chariots, grills. The art of wood carrying developed during the ancient and medieval period में हुआ था. Wood is the mainly used for making furniture, swing, toys, either wood furniture, Sankheda in Gujarat are famous. Next question, what is the process of follow the spinning? The art of making the long thread by using the small quantity of cotton, soap and joining them together. It is the producers follow in the spinning. Next, which designs are sketches to make Harappan peoples on clay utensil? The people of Harappan age used to draw geometrical design and sketches on the clay utensil. Name the writers of Sangeet Ratnakar and Sangeet Parijat. The Pandit Sarangdev was the writer of Sangeet Ratnakar and Sangeet Parijat written the Pandit Anbole. सो दैट्स यहाँ पे अपना वीडियो फिनिश होता है. वीडियो पसंद वीडियो को लाइक और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना.